Okay guys, so we have had several new updates since I last did any videos for the membership area. I did ask people who were coming in to keep an eye on the YouTube channel, because not all videos that I do will end up in the members area, and as we go into the week of webinars, we will start to have a more structured kind of approach, and we always do a week of webinars with every new tool that we do. Okay, so that will take you through the start to finish, the strategy stuff, how to get traffic, how to do conversions, or how to optimize for conversions, etc. So that we can cover all of the bases, and you have got everything that you need between those webinar replays. And often I will give some bonuses as well for tools and things that I feel that you will need to have the best chance of success with that particular tool. Okay, so right now what I want to do is I want to cover some of the stuff that we have got updated in here. Okay, now these updates that have been done right now, they will require me to download the zip file again and go to the Chrome store and re-upload. Okay, until we have built the actual publisher from the app itself into the Chrome store for the first time that you want to publish the Chrome extension in the Chrome store, in the Chrome web store. What we have to do right now is we have to download, we have to then upload into the Chrome store, and there's some things that we need to do, some settings, etc. Once it's already in there, we've already got the code and stuff for the API coded into the app, so anything after that with any changes, usually you can do straight within the app itself. It's just very simple. We get into the edit app, and the changes that you make, we would go over here and we would click on here to publish the API update, because it's already coded into the app. Now when we have new features into the app itself, then that's not so easy to do, because we've basically rebuilt or added parts to this, so they will not be available in the API updates until we download the latest version of the app and then re-upload it. Okay, so that's what we have to cover today. Okay, so anyway, some things I want to bring your attention to, and that is that here you can see that it actually just caught my attention here. I better cover this in case somebody else is looking at this. You can see this here. It looks like some kind of HTML, etc. This is exactly what it is. If I go into the app, okay, and when we are in this section here, the short description to show on the app, if I open this up right now, this is this area here. I felt this was a little bit too untidy, and I felt that we could do this better, so we've put it in here that we could do a heading, a subheading and normal text. Okay, you can do that basically in that section there, so we can have a heading now, and here you can see that's just normal text, or I can make it a subheading. Okay, so maybe I just want to take off the new and updated and just put actionable, step-by-step tips. I haven't got the word SEO on there, so what I'll do is I'll put in SEO tips and ranking factors. Okay, so I've made that a little bit shorter. Okay, now app, website, home. You can make this your own home page for your blog or whatever. You can make these all different, whatever you want to do here. The idea here with this, why we've got 4 different call to action areas, we've got the banner ad as well, don't forget. The idea here is that with the CTA you can do hyperlinks. Okay, the hyperlinks here, you can see here, get more traffic to your YouTube videos with this step-by-step guide. Okay, that takes them to the blog post. The blog post I've finally been able to do, and it's neither the checklist or the blog post is really finished, and that's the beauty of the LeadBlasta system, is that I can go back and update any time now. Once I've uploaded that sort of latest version in there, I can just go and do small changes. If I want to do some extra tips about how to improve your click-through rate from the search engines, or if I want to do a new category, a new section where I'm going to put some resources where we took some of the information from, whether it was from Brian Dean or Neil Patel or whoever, Ahrefs, whoever, and I've got tips from all of them in here okay, or when I find new tips I might want to put them in there. I can do that all via updating via API, okay? So it's never really finished anyway, but the blog post is done. It's kind of good, nice design, new design, etc. I do want to get people to go over there, because over there then I've got details about taking a monthly challenge, okay? The monthly challenge being for LeadBlasta, so that people can grow their email list to 1,000 people in 30 days. You don't think that's possible? It really is. I mean, seriously, look, we're at 231 in a period of 8 days? 7 days, I think, here. 7 days, 231 opt-ins, okay? And, you know, that's crazy stuff, guys. If I was to leave this, it's 8 days, sorry, here, and it's just gone into 8 days because we've got a time difference as well. Okay, so if I was to keep that at the same rate right now, say 30 people a day. 30 people a day, that's kind of reasonable, because you might expect it would be okay, it would be kind of a lot to begin with, and it would start to drop down a little bit. A lot of people would be expecting that to happen. I haven't done any promotion yet. All I've done is the on-page SEO. When I start to do promotion, I really expect this is going to go up to about 50 a day. Maybe it can even get up to more than that, I don't know yet. But here's the thing, if it stayed at this rate, 30 people a day, 10 days is 300 people. Okay, in a month that's hitting 900 people. Okay, it's about 1,000 people per month, okay, give or take, and that's been kind of conservative, because we've been hitting 34 a day, 37 a day. I've been kind of calculating it each day for the last few days, but not yesterday, so that's why I was a little bit confused what we've actually done today. But if we're averaging 30 a day, then, you know, we're about, you know, we're pretty close to getting 1,000 opt-ins in a month. That's 12,000 opt-ins in a year. Give you some perspective, my email list from all the buyers and stuff, after I've trimmed them all out and everything else, I don't have more than 20,000 people there. I don't have more than 20,000 people there. But I'm kind of very quick to any unsubscribes. I get rid of them really quick with the new system I've got now. So I do check it maybe every 2 or 3 days. Any unsubscribes, just I delete them straight away. The other good thing here is SendFox, by the way, before I go further. I did a video this morning on SendFox, and they actually have a feature. My coder was telling me they've actually got a feature that if somebody gives a fake email address, they will delete it. Okay, they will remove it. So we do need to put some extra stuff into the app so that we can force a double opt-in and that kind of stuff. Maybe even check for the email is correct or not, or maybe even do some social authorization, like you've got to use your Facebook authorization or Google authorization. If we can do that, then it's a game changer again, and it's even, you know, it's even at that point already with the how easy it is to grow your opt-in list. Okay, so anyway, and this is building, this SendFox account has been building for about, I don't know, about 6 weeks or something, just slowly been building it up. I've got another one in BirdSend over here. BirdSend's another good option. And BirdSend, I've just deleted a whole bunch of unsubscribes. BirdSend is actually owned by the same people as Zaxa.com, okay? It's $49 a month, and I pay for up to 20,000 subscribers in here, and that's a good system as well, much cheaper than Aweber and GetResponse and any of those. So for $49 a month at that rate, that's quite good, but you can go and check them out as well. BirdSend's a good option. I prefer now, I actually prefer to build out SendFox now. It's owned by the same people as AppSumo. Anyway, I got diverted there. Okay, let's get back on track. So, LeadBlasta, right. So what we can put here for the calls to actions, it's really up to you, whatever you want to do here. Maybe you want to send people to go and learn about your 30 days challenge, or maybe you want to send some people to go and see an affiliate offer. Maybe you want to put here recommended product of the week. This will help you to build your email list on autopilot, whatever it might be. You can put in here so that you have the hyperlink. Okay, so that's pretty cool that we can do that. So we can do that in 3 places at the top. Okay, so it should be really related. If you, whatever you're going to put up here, make sure it's related. Okay, and when we come down, we've got this area here, which really needs, I wish we had a color palette for these, but we will try and build out that kind of optimization for the design later once we've got the main features, so that this would stand out more. Here we can put in a different call to action, and here we can put in a different call to action as well. We are making a banner maker as well. Okay, the banner maker will just do simple like this, simple text, bold text, underlined, any color you want, and any color background that you want, and hopefully we can do some kind of rotating banners as well. I don't know if we can do that yet, and if we can do that, then there will be some analytics as well. We need to do the analytics. That's still to come, and we still have to figure out how to do it, but we'll try our best to do that. Now, when we come down a little bit more, you can see as well that we got this description here. That's the description that will be not visible on the app, but this part is going to be visible on the actual Chrome Web Store. Okay, so the Chrome Web Store will have that. That's what people see. So you want to make sure that people really grasp what you're offering here. So you can see here I've got YouTube SEO cheat sheet. I should really make it checklist, but I thought, as we've already got checklist everywhere, cheat sheet seems like a decent sort of alternative that somebody might go and search for, so I just kept it there. And now what I've done is I've put a curated collection of actionable SEO ranking factors, okay, and tips to optimize your YouTube videos for higher rankings and more traffic. Okay, and I've got here from Top SEO Experts, so I'm going to take this from Top SEO Experts. A curated collection of actionable SEO ranking factors and tips. Okay, I'll put in here from Top SEO Experts to help optimize your YouTube videos for higher rankings. Okay, I'll take off the more traffic. Okay, show the progress bar. You can choose if you want to show the progress bar or not. Okay, so the progress bar, this area here. Okay, sometimes you might not want to do like a checklist. Sometimes you just want to do a list. Say for example, now we can actually add the video, which I'll show you in a few minutes. I'm going to add that into this one. What we can actually do now, say for example I was doing for ClickFunnels. Let's just do something very quickly. I'm sorry I do divert like this, but I get excited, and if I'm getting excited about my own product, and hopefully you can feel that as well, because this is great stuff. These are really good tools that we're coming out with these days. The past couple of years we've done some astounding softwares, astounding tools, just absolutely brilliant tools that probably a lot of people have never heard of. Things like VidCurate Alpha, what a mind-blowing tool that is. It's one of the best YouTube marketing tools ever built. Such a powerful tool. I'll show you how to use that in a few minutes, because we're going to need it for this particular checklist that I'm working on right now in a few minutes time anyway. And the stuff they can do with that is absolutely blowing your mind. We got 50 page one rankings for compare car insurance in every US state. So compare car insurance Alabama, compare car insurance Texas, compare car insurance New York. At the click of a button, 50 page one rankings. Okay, every single US state, 50 page one rankings from the click of a button. No joke, absolutely no joke. By using playlists, the way that the strategy behind the playlist, it's unbelievable. And that's not really what it was built for. It was really built for a research tool. It was built for playlists, but it's more turned into a really deep research tool. You can rip apart any niche literally in seconds. Powerful stuff. Anyway, I divert again. But at least if I'm getting excited, as I mentioned, if I'm getting excited about my own tools, then hopefully you will too, because you really need to check this stuff out. It's really astounding levels of marketing tools. So let's go into keyword keg. Okay, and the reason I want to go into keyword keg is because I've already got a list there for an affiliate promotion that I was planning to do, okay, using my checklist. So we don't want always to use this progress bar, and the reason we don't want to use a progress bar is because that would mean it's only being used as a step-by-step guide. Okay, it strictly must be used like that if it's got that in there. But if we do something like this, ClickFunnels review, ClickFunnels price, bonus. Okay, you can see how it's going. Okay, you get the idea. I'll just start this one from fresh. Keyword Calc is my favorite keyword tool right now. Okay, apart from things like Ahrefs or SEMrush. If you've got SEMrush or Ahrefs or even SEPstack is very, very good as well. Then you've got everything that this one has, but this is just quick and easy. It costs $40 a month. They don't even have an affiliate program, which is kind of a shame because I would have promoted the heck out of this if they did. Anyway, what you can see here, we've got some high volume keywords in here, really high volume, but look at this, the on-page difficulty, off-page difficulty, SEO difficulty. Okay, so we know that on Google, you will find video carousels. So for example, if I go into Google and I do ClickFunnels review, you will find again and again, I did a typo there because I got some button missing on my keyboard. I came in to get it fixed. Okay, so you will find often with these kind of product reviews, if I do here, Kartra review, and you will see again, we've got this one here, and we go to webinar jam review, and again you can see the carousel. You see the pattern here with the reviews. Okay, let's just go back a couple and ClickFunnels. Okay, so ClickFunnels, what you'll see again and again is these videos from people who are doing affiliate marketing, and you will see as well that they are actually targeting a whole bunch of different keywords, and often you will see the same people ranking multiple times, and the reason he's ranking multiple times is because he's had success with one and he wanted another spot, and basically you know, he must be making money from it. Okay, so he's got one here, ClickFunnels review, don't buy ClickFunnels, avoid ClickFunnels, a giant waste of money. I don't know if that's correct, I haven't watched the guy's videos, but anyway, you can see there's opportunities there. We've got 6 spots. Okay, have a look down here as well, this hackspirit.com. What's he got underneath? He's got some FAQ stuff here, okay, specific to his site. Really easy to do, by the way. I'll cover that in the week of webinars, how we can do this. Okay, so you can set up your websites for this kind of thing as well. Very quick, very easy. It's just a simple WordPress plugin. Use Rank Math actually. Do it with Rank Math, and if you're using Rank Math, you can do this. Okay, and you can see these questions here. Is ClickFunnels legitimate? What does ClickFunnels do? How much does ClickFunnels cost? Show more. What exactly is a sales funnel? Do people make money? You can see he's really milking out this, and good for him. This is exactly how you should do it. Again, you can see up here we've got the people also ask as well. He's done the same questions probably is what he found up here. Okay, what is ClickFunnels? How much does ClickFunnels cost? How much does ClickFunnels cost? Okay, you can see how he's doing that. Okay, I'm diverting again, but it's good information hopefully. Right, so we can do that as well. It's really quick and really easy, and that's why we do want to take people from the checklist over to the blog, so that we can do that, because we can have those FAQs in the blog, which will drive more traffic. Once it starts to rank, it might not start to rank straight away, it might take a month, doesn't matter. Just trust it will come up. If you've got good content, it will start to rise. Okay, even without backlinks, it will start to rise. Right, now let's come back in here so we can see how that can work. Now imagine we have got our checklist, and our checklist is no longer a checklist because we take away this bar, but we have in here everything about ClickFunnels. All you need to know about ClickFunnels: review, demo, FAQs, something like that. I don't know, you would have to think it out a little bit closer, a little bit nicer than that, but you get the idea. You've got here ClickFunnel price, ClickFunnel prices, ClickFunnel pricing, ClickFunnels pricing, prices. You can see the different spelling, etc. You can put all of those words in that little space here if you really wanted, or you could have it. By the time you get to this part here, you've already got it. Okay, so you could have a section about ClickFunnels prices, and then you could have a section about what is ClickFunnels and what is funnels. Okay, the thing is, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You really don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can just come in here. You can see if you click on one of these, you'll be able to do that. Okay, it will just expand, expand, expand. That's exactly what he's done. In fact, you could even just copy him. Okay, and you know that you can probably get rankings, even just with the Chrome Store extension. You will get rankings, okay, and you can take this as far as you want by having that in there. What you can also do is you can put a video on here, okay. That's really powerful, because that's what we're going to do next, okay. So that's how we can use that, and you can see these traffic volumes. I mean, seriously, this is good traffic volumes. Imagine you've got it at the bottom down here, take your $1 trial for ClickFunnels. What is the ClickFunnels pricing right now? Go to clickfunnels.com. I think it's a 14-day trial for free that they've got right now, but they might have something different for the lockdown. 14-day trial, seriously, you know, you could have in here, take your 14-day trial, start your 14-day trial now, take exactly as Russell does. He's very, very, very good at what he does, okay. You could have this here, you can actually just copy from the sales pages from these guys. You've got the video here that you can actually get the video, and you can put this inside here as well. You don't even need to do anything yourself. You can actually have all of this stuff taken from them. His headline here, quickly create beautiful sales funnels, funnels that convert your visitors into leads and then customers without having to hire or rely on a tech team. How to do X without Y. Okay, that's the simple formula there. Okay, it's called the ROT formula: results, objection, and time. Okay, usually you can put in time in here as well. He's taken it away. The good thing about the ROT formula is you can mix it up. Okay, so results, objection, time could be learn to speak English, learn to speak Spanish. Okay, even if you don't know a word, within 2 weeks. Okay, so you'd have result, objection, time, something like that. Okay, learn how to rank on Google without any backlinks within 10 hours, something like that. The good thing is you can take the formula and you can mix it around. Okay, so you could have like rank your video without any backlinks, and you don't even need to put the time factor, and it would still be okay. So that would be something like how to do X without Y. Okay, and that's just the kind of formula that he's found in here. So anyway, you can play around with that ROT formula. Go and look it up on Google. It's good information. You will find a guy, I think it's a guy called has a course called copywriting course, spelt with a K, copywriting course. He's got a whole bunch of those kind of formulas that you can use, and that one is really, really, really effective. Russell uses this as well on his webinars. If you ever get the chance, so go and have a look on YouTube for Russell's webinar funnels. It's pretty cool. Okay, here's a demo here as well. Okay, so here's what we can do with this. We can grab that and we can use that in our section here. Okay, so we've got our headline that we can use, and we got some text underneath that we can use, and we also got a call to action that we can use. You can put the same call to action more than once. Okay, so you can put in a call to action here. Start free 14-day trial now. Start building your first funnel right now. Free, something like that. Okay, and here you can put in again. You can do here. Okay, so that's how we can use that. And just imagine you were going for all of them, and you were making sure that you have these covered in your web store optimization. Okay, so when we come back over into my little Chrome extension here, where did it go? Come back. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm clicking about here and I'm not getting to where I want to go. Okay, let's come over here. So, YouTube Seo Checklist. Okay, we're sitting there number 1. It ranks just really, really, really well. Okay, I should get a video in there soon as well. YouTube SEO cheat sheet. So just taking random keywords, and here we're on page 1 again. Okay, the one that I added, it's got 2,900 search volume, is this one. What is YouTube SEO? Okay, And I only added that because I found from Keyword Keg it's got 2,900 searches, and all I did was this paragraph, just this, that's all I did. Okay, and I think we got ranking on page 2, and then I was going to bump it up with some video views. You can see we're on page 2. Okay, so this can be bumped with some video views, with one link in description to this. Okay, if I go and get something like between 20 and 30 CTR clicks from the search engines to my YouTube video that has got this link in the description for the keyword, when we're doing the CTR clicks, we're searching for the keyword, what is YouTube SEO? 20 to 30 times that will put this into page 1, absolutely guaranteed. I've done it multiple times. Okay, how to use the YouTube SEO checklist, I won't do that one. Let's see, and you can see some other questions I've got in here as well. Now I've built these out in the blog post as well, so all of these we can probably find at various places. I'll just copy this one actually, and we'll do from FatRank. Let's go and get FatRank back. FatRank is a little Chrome extension, and when you use it first time, it asks you to opt in. Okay, and what you can do is when you're on the page, like this page here, you want to find out am I ranking for a keyword, you can just open up FatRank, put in your keyword, click on check, and it'll go away and tell you. So I'm on page 35. Can I bump it? Yeah. I just need to do some user behavior signals, CTR clicks. Can do it with anchor text backlinks as well. Okay, what is the most important ranking factor for YouTube video? Guess where these are coming from? Yeah, you guessed it. Suggested videos. People also ask, I should say. Number 17 for that one. How can I increase? Oops. How can I increase YouTube views? Uh oh. Come here. It's kind of webinar length, this video already. I might even delete it, I don't know yet. Number 17. So you can see how that works. This is really powerful, guys. Okay, really powerful, because we're not doing anything except for just writing those keywords in the actual description here. This is the easiest on-page optimization ever. It's like going back like 10-15 years. It's so freaking easy. And then all we need to do is nudge it. Okay, if we're on number 12, number 14, number 17, we already have a proven formula how to nudge that. And the idea is that we're going to nudge it with the expectation that when the real traffic comes, that the user behavior signals will still be maintained to a reasonable level. Okay, so if I'm doing my retention time on a video like 93 to 100%, I'm still expecting for a 3-minute video that I'm going to get between 70 or 80% retention time on the video. Okay, that kind of thing. The CTR clicks, well, we're going to have really high percentage for a period, so it's probably best you drip feed that over time. But when I'm doing my case studies and stuff, I tend to do it really quickly so that I can show people how it works. But I need to be careful, because one day they will maybe punish me for it if I do it too quickly and I don't sort of mask it a little bit. So anyway, that's basically how we can use this. So let's come back into LeadBlasta. Let's do some stuff. So you can see here I've got show progress, bullet points enabled. The bullet points I've showed you before. That was an update we did a week after we released this one. And so if you have basically an item, you can explain it better and easier, it looks nicer with some bullet points underneath the item. This is good stuff. Okay, ads enabled, that's a banner ad. Okay, app notifications enabled, push notifications. Okay, a new update that we have done in here is that we can now tell the software how long that push notification should stay visible for, and we also give people an option whether that push notification should be they need to give permissions to accept it. Okay, so you can cover yourself that way by giving them the option to give permissions to accept push notifications. That way you keep safe. Okay, you don't get in any trouble at all. An email subscription is enabled. It's going to create that form, that initial form that appears when people open up. Okay, So anyway, let's come into the app itself, or let's come into the manage notifications, since this is a new feature. Okay, you can see here I've got 2 notifications here, and I can click on here, I can go and delete it, I can view it, or I can get the notification stats. You can see here, if I view it, title, get $1 a day YouTube ad checklist. Okay, use 1 cent views to rank your videos. Does it work? Yeah, it works. You're increasing watch time in the videos, so of course it's working. People are selling that service on Black Hat for like 80 bucks or something. For $5 you can do the same thing. Okay, and here, thanks for installing the YouTube SEO checklist, and here some text. Okay, right on close here. So if I want to create a new notification, I can put in here. Okay, hey, thanks for checking out the YouTube SEO checklist. Okay. Visit the blog for more info on each step and discover my top 2 pro tips that no one else is teaching. Okay, something like that. Okay, now I'm not the best typer in the world, but one thing I've actually picked up on is how to do these capital letters to capitalize every word. It's kind of surprising. That's what happens when you're writing headlines a lot and stuff like that. Okay, and here what we can do, just send them to the blog post. Okay, so you're not selling them anything here. Sell them when they get to the blog post. Okay, you've probably already got them on the email list as well. You've got push notifications as well. Anthony is online. Uh-oh. Okay, YouTube SEO checklist. Require interaction. Check this if you're sending an important link. Okay, I'm going to check this. I'm actually not sure what that was. Okay, so it's the time, how long to show the notification before it closes. So we can make this say like 10 seconds. Okay, 12 seconds, something like that. That will close automatically, but they will have an option to close it as well. It just gives people time to read the damn thing. Okay, those things can pop up and disappear too quick. Okay, we click on save, and we've got a push notification ready. Okay, how this works when you got multiple ones, I don't know. I need to go and find out. I need to ask my coder how this works. I'll be upfront. I forgot to ask because I was more excited with the video stuff. I was really pushing to get the video edited the other day, so I kind of forgot about this, but I will find out and we will know by this time tomorrow. Okay, so anyway, let's come into the YouTube SEO checklist. Okay, so I can click again to edit app, and you can see we've got these options again in multiple places. We can edit the email subscription, etc, etc. We can even view the email subscribers. Okay, and have a look at here. You've got first name, last name, email, and you've got these phone numbers as well, and you can go and show like up to 500. So if you want to do SMS marketing, well, guess what, we're going to connect with Twilio later, but have a look at this. This we need to cut out. Okay, so little things like this we're finding out right now, so that we can fix them, so that that doesn't happen anymore. But you can see how powerful that is. If we force people to give us a proper telephone number, then we have SMS marketing as soon as we connect with Twilio, and all of that will be done within LeadBlasta, so that we can do our email list building, we can do our SMS list building, all that kind of stuff, all within LeadBlasta. Whether we can send messages from inside LeadBlasta for the SMS, I don't know yet. I'll wait for my coder to come back to me, but it's got the instructions to do the very best job that he can do, so that we've got something that's really, really, really very cool. Okay, anyway, let's come into the categories, etc. in here. The theme you've seen before, the theme we've got now is this one. If I want to go and change that, you've probably seen this before, but I'll show you just in case you have not. Okay, say I wanted to do like orange. You can see this has gone orange. I'll click on apply the theme. If I click over here now in the Chrome store, doesn't matter where I am in the world, this is now showing orange and black. Okay, this is real-time stuff, guys. This is powerful stuff. Imagine you can update your banner ads, you can update your calls to actions, all of that in a click. Okay, so if you got something like 10 best affiliate marketing tips for beginners, and you're getting a lot of people coming in and opting in, and you want to change the offer, maybe you've got maybe there's an offer come up on JV0 Warrior Plus. Hey guys, check this out. Don't need to build affiliate marketing websites anymore. Get this 10 site license of WordPress Alpha, and you can have pre-optimized WordPress installs done with all the plugins. Not just with the plugins, but the settings actually done on the plugins with the 1 second load time on the plugins. And that's a real thing actually, WordPress Alpha. Check it out later, or wait until we're in the webinars and I will show you it in action. Okay, WordPress Alpha is a really super powerful tool that we built about a year ago. And we can basically deploy optimized sites at the click of a button. 3 clicks actually, and it even will do the SSL certificate, so you've got your HTTPS. Anyway, I'm diverting again. I'm not going to keep the orange and black. Let's come back over. And blue, dark grey. Let's do the blue and light. I'll keep to this one. I like this thing. It's just easier to see. Okay, now what we can do is the app icon. You can change the app icon now. This is a new thing that we added. Just make sure it's 128 by 128. Okay, we might even be able to build in some icons here that you can choose some. That's one of the sort of lesser important things, but would be handy. But go and make one yourself. It doesn't take long. Okay. Then we got our categories and our items in here. Now I'm still building out. I mean, it's going to be never ending. Let me just pull this over here as an example. I keep Chrome docs. I've got I've got Chrome Sheets as well, Google Docs and Google Sheets I should say as well, and you can see I'm doing different things for like user behavior signals. I'm going to do another one for user behavior signals so people understand how to use it, and then I've started to write in some other things that I forgot to do, like for YouTube video promotion. After you have done your on-page SEO, maybe you want to do some promotion. Okay, so what I've had a lot of success with is Quora, forums, medium.com, etc., etc. But we're not doing the IFTTT kind of syndication. What I'm talking about is where we get upvotes for our content. Medium does that, Quora does that, Pinterest you can do that as well. Anything you can upvote, okay? Like Twitter you can retweet, and Facebook you can like and share, etc., etc. Anything like that. We have actually got a tool that does that. Again, it's a little known one. It's called Social Explosion. So you can go and add 20 Quora accounts that you can get done. You can get someone to actually just save the information that in a file that can export, so that you can import it into the Social Explosion tool. And for example, you can answer something in Quora, and you can have an assigned account. Say I've got like 40 Quora accounts. I can have one of those accounts assigned as the authority account. Okay, as the authority account, and I can tell it, you know, get me 21 shares from the other ones to upvote. Okay, randomly upvote, stuff like that. Incredible stuff. I told you some of this stuff that you'd never probably heard of, and we've been building quietly in the past couple of years, and people don't probably understand it because they didn't really take them broadly into market. I don't like to do things like the Warrior Plus launches and the JV0 launches and stuff like that, and I kind of been hoarding them. Strangely enough, it's true. I've kind of been hoarding them and not really doing huge amounts of promotions with them. I could have done webinars, etc., but haven't. I need to fix that. Anyway, right. So I want to add something in here. Let's go and add something in here. Okay, let's do how to pick the best video topics. Okay, I'm going to put one item in here. get social animal deal on AppSumo. Okay, and to do that I'm going to go over into appsumo.com, so you can see how just something quickly that we can do as an affiliate. Oh, this could be good. Social bid, that's a new one they've come out with. I need to check that out later. Okay, what I want to do is I'll go into my account, I'll go to my products that I bought from AppSumo, and I'm looking for this one, Social Animal. And this one is like a BuzzSumo. You can buy it one time for $49. You see this little button here, refer to friend. Now you only get like $10 from that, but it's okay. $10 is okay. It puts it towards these other tools and stuff that they sell. They sell really good, high quality tools. Okay, $49 and $50, etc., etc. Keep an eye on AppSumo. It's a very, very, very good place to get some offers and stuff and get some good deals. IDNO, it's very, very good. Huge amount of stuff in there. Right, okay, so let's come back over and I'll come into LeadBlasta, and I'm going to put my link here. Now I'm putting this strategically into how to pick the best video topics, okay? Okay, and I'm just going to put AppSumo, let's just put it $49 limited time. I'll put in here in brackets BuzzSumo alternative. There we go. See that? Now a lot of people can relate to it and they think, ah, really, that's worth checking out. So you're just giving them that idea. Now if they go and buy it, if I get 10 people buy it, that means I've got $100 credit. I can go and buy 2 new softwares with that. So yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Let's click on add. And you can see it's appeared here. And all I need to do is I'll come up here. There's 2 places we can save. We can save the categories, which you should always do. And we can save all the changes, which will show up here as well. Okay, so that's how we can use the categories and items, and that can update in real time. Okay, by coming in here and clicking publish the API update. Now I'm not sure if I need to download that before that will appear, but let's just see. Yeah, get social animal deal on AppSumo. Okay, you see that's appeared. Now what I do need to do there, what I want to do is to make those eyes turn green when we have a live link. Okay, that's something I need to get done. So if you're watching this and you remind me to ask my coder to do that, that we will make this appear green, or we will even change into a button if there's a live link there. Okay, that's kind of important that we do that so that people can know. So what I'll do here is I'm going to edit this. What I want to do, BuzzSumo alternative, and I'll put a hyphen, click on icon to the right, something like that. Okay, we'll come back in here. We will save the category again, we will save all the changes again, and we will come here, we will publish the API update. The only thing that's updating is the stuff that is already in the API already. So things like adding videos, it cannot possibly update yet because I need to download and re-upload again. Okay, something happened here that I need to fix. Yeah, because that's a new update. Okay, that I get it. It's because that's a new update. It's looking weird right now because that's a new update that's not been added into the file that we actually downloaded and uploaded. I need to put the latest version for that to show. Anyway, so let me come back in here, and you can see click on icon to the right. You can see that. Click on edit one more time. I want to test something. I don't know if we can do this or not. Sometimes you can't use those kind of characters. Let's try it in real time. Save all changes. Actions. Publish API update. Yes. Perfect. Okay. I can shorten that as well. Ideally you would want to shorten that. Right, okay, so next come up here, the videos. Okay. What it's doing is it's pulling the information here, the metadata, it's pulled in the description. That will not show in the app itself. It will only have the video here. Okay, in the video, if I click on actions and I look at the preview, this will show me a full screen preview. It's not going to look anything like this on the actual app itself. The app will be exactly this width, okay, and the video is going to fit in here, and that headline here will be looking normal as well. So what we can do here is we can expand it, and that's what that is going to look like. Okay, I might make it that we have this expanded automatically when people first install, so that they can see immediately, hey, there's a video here. Okay, when they open their Chrome extension. Now this video is telling them, look, I have curated all these tips from top SEO experts. I've gone through the videos, I've gone through the blog posts, I've gone through some forums, and I've picked out the best tips of stuff that actually works. So this is a real guide, it's a real live guide, and it will be updated regularly. That way we keep people using it, and that way we get people opting in and telling other people about it as well, hopefully. Okay, so let's come back over here, and the images as well, we can add an image in here as well. Now what I don't know right now, and I'm not going to use this because I don't know, is it might it might be showing the image in the same place, or it might be a different category. I need to ask my coder. I forgot to ask him. I was too excited about the video part. We didn't think we were going to be able to get video embedded in these, and yes we could, and it opens up a whole new world of possibilities, like I just showed you the example for the ClickFunnels, etc. So anyway, what we can do here, I'm just going to leave this one until I understand exactly where this image would be if I've got control over it, because right now I don't know. Okay, and I don't want to mess stuff up. Right, so what I want to do now is I can come in here and I can publish API and download. Okay, that's going to give me a zip file, okay, that I've got. I'm going to put in the downloads. In fact, I'll put it into the LeadBlasta here folder.